Hey, what's up guys, it's FireZombie and I'm back with Quarantine Minecraft episode 2. I'm gonna start off by getting some wood for a house we're gonna build today. After I got a decent amount of wood, I decided to clear out the area where I'm gonna build our house. To start off, I laid wood in the four corners of the house, which is gonna be a 9x9. Then I went up by 3 to make it 4 blocks high. Next I started with the frame of the house, leaving space for windows. Taking a look at the front of the house here, I didn't like the way these windows were, and so I decided to make them 2x2s. Next I started to add the roof, which is just going to be an outline of cobblestone stairs. Next I went down into the mine to get some cobblestone for the floor. After, I dug out the floor so I could place the cobblestone in. I actually needed 18 more pieces, so I placed that one down and went to go get some more cobblestone. As I placed down the floor, you could start to see the house come together. Next, I went to the desert to get some sand for windows. I took it back to my base and started to smelt it. For the next phase, I started on getting materials for the roof, which I was going to make out of birch slabs. I made about 1.5 stacks of slabs, but it wasn't enough, so I made some more, and it still wasn't enough, and I was missing one, so I went back and filled it in. Although I don't like using torches when I'm mining, I thought it was a good idea to light up my house so monsters wouldn't spawn in there. While I finished making the roof, the glass I had started smelting was finished, and so I placed in the windows. Finally, the last step was to place the door, and here's a look at our finished house. I didn't really like the birch slabs as the roof, but it was fine for now. I moved everything into the house and went down into the mine to start a strip mine. As I time-lapse about 15 minutes of me mining and building a staircase down to Y level 11, I'll take this time to mention our sponsor, Rage. I'm just kidding. If you have any suggestions on how to make this series better, please let me know in the comments below. Anyways, the next thing I started to do was making pens for chickens and for cows, so that I could make bigger farms later. Then I started a little farm that would expand off the side of my house as we collected more seeds and different types of crops later on. As the series continues, I'll expand this farm to have carrots, wheat, potatoes, and maybe even pumpkins and melons, although those might be in a separate farm. After, I set out to find some chickens and cows to put in my pens. It didn't take long for me to lure 2 chickens into the pen I made for them. Later on, these seeds that I'm using to lure them will be used to breed these chickens, and I'll slaughter their children for food. Next, I sought some cows, who I'd slaughter their grandkids later on for leather to make some books for a bookshelf for an enchanting table. I stumbled upon a village that was keeping 2 cows hostage. I set free these 2 cows and took them back to my base. I didn't tell them that I was gonna slaughter their grandkids. Don't worry. It didn't take long to get them into their new home. Apparently I got another seed though, so I put that in the farm as well. Today I accomplished a lot. Building my house, 2 pens, capturing cows and chickens, and I made a farm as well. This episode, as well as the previous episode, were both made using only 30 minutes of gameplay. If you guys want longer episodes, let me know in the comment section and I can make that happen for next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Quarantine Minecraft.